With Dave Chisnell throwing 105 average, the 100th 100 average we've seen on the European Tour in 2015. A stunning display to knock out Peter Snakebite Wright. And Chizzy awaits the winner of this one. It's either Belgium's K.Huybrechts or the Shropshire lad, Dave Pallett. Surprise package this weekend, and a man who is firing in 180s as if it was nothing. He's had 3 games and he's hit 17 of them, as well as a 177 to boot. Dan Dawson in the commentary box for this one, and Rob Malarkey is alongside me.
Yeah, and I suspect, Dan, that Alan Norris will be watching this somewhere, thinking perhaps this really should be me. It was, as you said, a bonkers match between Dave Pallett and Norris earlier today. Both players missing match darts for 3 successive visits. It was that sort of a finale that went to a deciding leg, but Pallett was the one who got over the line. And here he is in his first ever PDC quarterfinal.
Let's take him to throw first.
Certainly caught the eye in his first round win over Jamie Caven as well, and particularly against Jelle Klassen as well in his second round match. And as you say, he's been racking up the 180s, but Kimmy's capable of them as well. And what a way to get this quarterfinal underway. K.Huybrechts, the number 10 seed, alive and kicking.
Oh, Dave Pallett.
$140.
Just the ton 40 for the 25-year-old. K.Huybrechts is only 29. And he's started off with 5 perfect darts.
140.
Ripple of applause, the odd boo. We flirted with the perfect leg of darts on a number of times
58.
this weekend. K.Huybrechts saw off Justin Pipe earlier on today with a 99 average. He beat Darren Webster with 102 average, 6-2 victory, and I thought that was quite a tricky opening game. Oh, lovely darts from Dave Pallett. It was a 171. K.Huybrechts here, just a quick look over. He's got to go the bull route, but he's hit the treble, so double 14.
93. Maybe you require 132.
That's the 132 for Dave Pallett for a 12-dart breaker throw. Bull, double 16. Oh, well, he's
the Van der Voort, as it's known now.
Yes.
After last night's champagne finish from
106.
the Dutchman.
You are 28. And
So Huybrechts holds. A player who has had European Tour success before, won the title at the Dutch Masters 2 years ago. And he's gone close this year also.
93.
He was on the verge of winning a second title in July when he lost 6-2 to Thornton in the final in Dusseldorf. Semi-finalist in Riesa, quarter-finalist in Venray. Unlucky against Peter Wright in the 3rd round in Mulheim last weekend as well. But he's righting the wrongs here today.
140.
Yeah, that title in Veldhoven for the Dutch Darts Masters, I mean, that's his actually last title he's won. He won one the week before in Killarney. But he's not won a PDC ranking title since then. He has won like the Belgium Open pairs with his brother. It's not a PDC event. Dave Pallett.
140.
Sort of exasperated look to his supporters over on the left-hand side, wondering where the 180s that he was hitting earlier in the day have gone.
59, David, you require.
But he's left himself 128.
Yeah, and he's got a nice cushion on his throw as well. So looking good here, Pallett, to level things up.
96.
Had a little bit of trouble down on that double 16 in his win against Alan Norris. There was a bit of messing around and blocking his route to the double on a couple of occasions. He's got 3 clear darts in his hand. And he finds it with the first one, and that's a 13-dart leg in response to the 13-dart from K.Huybrechts. And these two have started off pretty strongly in this one.
Certainly have. We expected a contest here of a decent quality, and so far it's delivered. Huybrechts is a very watchable player, and so too is this man. Dave Pallett really catching the eye this weekend. Just straying into the 5s there, but he's recovered well.
Oh, well, Pallett, I mean, he's got the fancy monogram, the D and the P. You see it on the logo on the back of his shirt. MVG's got one of them. It's good to have one of those if you're not a player.
It means you've made it.
Still not got a nickname, though.
97.
The Mallet was flatly refused when I suggested it.
Too obvious. Well, no, not too obvious, just
rubbish.
99.
His mates call him Face because of the permanent rictus of confused ecstasy that was cast across its face.
43.
K.Huybrechts, the Hurricane. Always strong
60.
work. Now, get a nickname of an animal or a weather system.
or both.
96.
Storm Panther. That's free, you can use that if you're an upcoming dart player.
Well, this is developing into a fairly scratchy leg.
90.
Huybrechts with
170.
5 successive sub-100 visits, and
But hang about.
Pallett looking to post his first score in excess of 100 here, but he hasn't.
Well, he has left himself a 2-darter. K.Huybrechts has got to hit 2 trebles for a shot at the double. He's got one of them, and he's got another. Just misses inside, and Pallett, he should at least get a dart at the bullseye. No, it's 2 darts at double 14 for a breaker throw and a 2-1 lead. That's just outside. And that's
74.
just inside.
Oh, it's a chance.
Require 8.
Well, Huybrechts might just give Pallett the chance to come back, but those hopes have been totally wiped out with that final dart. And he looks a relieved man there.
Oh, so he should be. He has got away with that one. Holding your throw in 21 darts.
140.
You can have a rubbish leg, or occasionally 2 in games like this, but it's best to do it on their throw. You're going to lose a leg, doesn't matter if you lose by 300 points.
$85.
Not getting anywhere near the bullseye at the minute, David Pallett.
$100.
Well, there's certainly a question mark next to David Pallett's name this evening in how he would deal with the pressure of being in his first senior PDC quarter-final. Particularly, you know, it's not a Pro Tour event in Barnsley or Wigan. I mean, it's a big stage with 2,000 people watching. But he's acquitting himself well enough at the moment.
128.
He certainly is. And as long as he can just keep himself in contention and take the opportunities to break when they come his way. He's already had one chance, he didn't make the most of it.
Just a pause there. A little bit concerned that maybe the flight was blocking his path to it. And double 2. He's not worried it. And K.Huybrechts now. Double 16, 2 darts at it for 3-1.
26.
And he can't make it pay either.
David, you require 4.
John Archer and Stephen Bunting. John, Dave's manager. Bunting is sort of stable mate, if you like. And they'll be happy to see that double 2 go in. It's 2 apiece. I've mentioned a couple of times this weekend how Pallett's been playing on the exhibition scene, if you like. Done a few exhibitions in Germany in between Mulheim last weekend and this tournament in Austria. No point in going back home for a couple of days. Thought I could earn a few quid and stay out here. And the word I keep hearing is relaxed.
57.
And that's helped Dave play, you know, something like his best darts at times this weekend. I mean,
96.
Bunting and Pallett and Ricky Evans, that lot, they do spend their weekends mucking about.
Now then, DP. That's his first 180 of the match. Takes his tally for the weekend to 18.
$51.
Seen none of the Stephen Bunting, Dave Pallett impromptu interview shows held in their hotel room bathrooms, which they have terrorised social media with on occasion on these European Tour events. It's been very much down to business this weekend and paying dividends for David Pallett, because he's got 6 starts from 164 to break the Huybrechts throw. Now, just had a look at Kim. He's not on a finish, so he's going to stay there because he wanted to set this up. 84 left, so he'll stay up there on that treble 20, I think, and does so.
140.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, 84 left, leaves him double 12. Beg your pardon. Maths failing there. Dave Pallett knows what he wants, and what he wants is double 12 for a 3-2 lead.
Yep. Passed up the opportunity for a break before. Would love to nail this now, and he has done.
Short and a 5th leg, David Pallett.